Hello kids, welcome back to English class. We have a special lesson today because you are going to see and learn a lot about unusual festivals around the world. So, the topic of our lesson is unusual festivals. Let's get it started. Let's find out what is a festival. A festival is a gathering of people to celebrate something. It can be a particular day or group of days when people in a country have holiday so they can celebrate something. Look at these pictures, children. What festival is that? This is the Brazilian Carnival. Every year a lot of tourists go to Brazil, Rio de Janeiro, to take part in the most famous Brazilian celebration. How about this picture? What festival is that? And where does it take place? This is Holi festival, which takes place in India. The other name of this festival is the Festival of Colors. This festival is very dangerous. Do you know its name? It is Pamplona Running of the Bulls, which takes place in Spain. Do you know any festivals in our country? Let's learn some of them. The National Horse Festival. This festival includes national games. These games are horse games, which have always been popular and played in every important event or festival in Kyrgyzstan. Also, in this day, you will listen to folklore show and taste Kyrgyz cuisine. Another one is National Uzbek Cuisine Festival, which takes place in Jalalabad. Here you can try a variety of traditional dishes of Uzbek and Kyrgyz cuisine. This is the Autumn Marathon in a walnut forest. This festival takes place in Jalalabad, Arslan Bob village on the 3rd of October. Go to the walnut forest and enjoy local sale handicrafts, folklore show, wrestling with kids and donkey racing. World Nomad Games. Similar to the other summer festivals, the World Nomad Games, however, are 100 times bigger with more games, a much higher budget and many international participants. So now this is just the right time to talk about unusual festivals. Do you know any of them, kids? Look at the pictures. Which festivals do they represent? Where do they take place? You are going to read the text with a brief information about Las Fallas Festival, Balloon Festival, and La Tomatina Festival. But before, let's learn new vocabulary. Look at the pictures and repeat the words after me. To take pictures, or you can say to photograph. To poke fun at means to make unkind jokes about somebody. To burn is the same as to destroy with fire. To rise is the same as to move up. hot air balloon, cardboard is a very thick paper. A statue. Let's begin our journey from the La Tomatina festival. But before you start to work with the text, let's watch the video about it. Did you like the video about the La Tomatina festival? I'm sure you did. So, let's read the text about it. The festival of La Tomatina takes place in a small town Bunal, Spain, on the last Wednesday of August every year. During the week before the day, parades, fireworks, music and dancing take place in the town. The highlight of the festival is a tomato fight. People threw about 120 tons of large tomatoes at each other. Anyone can join in the fight. Participation costs 10 euros. Now kids, answer the questions about the La Tomatina festival. Number 1. Where does La Tomatina festival take place? Number 2. What can people do before the tomato fight starts? And number 3. Who can take part in the tomato fight? Let's check your ideas about this festival. The festival of La Tomatina takes place in a small town Bunal, Spain. During the week before the day, people can dance, listen to the music, watch the parades and fireworks. Anyone can join in the fight. Let's do another exercise to know more about La Tomatina. Read the sentences and think if they are true or false. All right, kids, your time is up. Let's check your answers. Number 1. La Tomatina festival takes place in a small town near the France. It is false. As you know, the La Tomatina festival takes place in a small town, Bucal, in Spain. Number 2. People threw apples at each other. This sentence is also false, because people threw tomatoes at each other. Number 3. There are also parades, fireworks, music and dancing in the town. It is true. Excellent. Let's have some break, kids, and watch the video about the next festival, which also takes place in Spain. The Las Fallas festival also takes place in Spain, in Valencia. It is an old festival from 500 years ago, and it lasts 1 week. People create statues to poke fun at others. They often make statues of famous people they don't like. The statues are made of cardboard. The statues in the streets of the city for a week. People look at them and take pictures. There are also parades, fireworks, music, and dancing every day. On March 19th, people set off fireworks to burn the statues. Las Fallas is a very noisy festival. Look at these sentences. Are they true or false? The time is up. Let's check your answers. Number 1. People create statues to poke fun at others. And this is true. Number 2. The statues are made of plastic, which is wrong, because statues are made of cardboard. Number 3. Close to the end of the festival, people set off fireworks to burn the statues. This sentence is right. Have you ever tried to ride on the hot air balloon? If you haven't, I think it's a good idea to try that one day. And now let's read and learn more about this festival. Each October, people from all over the world come to New Mexico, USA, to celebrate the International Balloon Festival. People and companies make all kinds of hot air balloons. They fill them with hot air, so the balloons rise in the sky. They attach baskets to the balloons. People ride in the baskets. Other people come to watch beautiful balloons of different shapes and sizes float in the air. People have picnics while they watch, film the balloons with their cameras, or take pictures. Think and answer the following questions. What do people do at the balloon festival? And how does a hot air balloon work? Let's answer the first question. What do people do at the balloon festival? People make all kinds of hot air balloons. People ride in the baskets. Other people come to watch beautiful balloons of different shapes and sizes float in the air. People have picnics while they watch, film the balloons with their cameras, or take pictures. And the second question, how does a hot air balloon work? People fill them with hot air, so the balloons rise in the sky. Read the sentences and think if they are true or false. Your time is up. Let's check your ideas. Number 1. There are parades, fireworks, music, and dancing during the balloon festival. This is false, because there are a lot of hot air balloons which rise in the sky. People come to watch the balloons float in the air. Number 2. The balloons rise in the sky because people fill them with hot air. This sentence is right. Children, do you want to see how balloons floating in the air? Let's watch this beautiful and amazing show of hot air balloons in the sky. Our lesson is almost over. Let's revise what we have learned today. Look at these pictures. Can you name these festivals? Number 1, the Las Fallas Festival. Number 2, La Tomatina Festival. Number 3, Balloon Festival. Children, tell me please, what is the main activity people do at these festivals? In this task, you have to read the sentences and match them with festivals. The time is up and we're checking together. People threw tomatoes at each other during the La Tomatina festival. People create statues of famous people they don't like during the Las Falos festival. People make all kinds of hot air balloons at the balloon festival. Well done, kids! I hope it was interesting for you, and now you know more about festivals all around the world. One day you will visit some of them. You have a wonderful day and goodbye.